Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's JPR, and today we just got some news about Pokken Tournament and how next week on January 15th, they are going to be revealing yet another fighter for the game. Now, hopefully, it does not get leaked early like Sceptile did. This whole promotional thing is very similar to Sceptile's, going off of what, the graphics that they gave us. They also dropped a little hint in what kanji is in the Pokemon's name in Japanese. Now, I'm here on PocketMonsters.net, where you can actually type in that kanji and pull up a whole list of Pokemon with that specific name, which is really useful. It's a really neat tool to use, and I highly recommend checking out PocketMonsters.net for future reference. It's a great site to go to. So unlike last time, we are not just going to be taking a stab in the dark, and we're going to be looking at the Pokemon that are possible for Pokken Tournament here. So right off the bat here, we have Metapod and Rattata, but let's just cross those out. Let's just say that anything that's not fully evolved besides Pikachu won't get in. Speaking of which, the first one that actually looks legit on this list is Raichu. I think Raichu has a very good chance of making it in. Although we already have Pikachu and Pikachu Libre, I don't want Raichu to make it in just because of that reason alone. I feel like we need more diversity than just like 3 of the same thing, because that would kind of suck. But if we keep going down, Kingler looks like the next one, but he's not really all that popular, so I can't really see that. We also have Marowak, but then we get to Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, 2 very possible Pokemon, and Hitmontop is also on this list as well. Spoilers, I'm sorry for that. Kangaskhan here, of course, Kangaskhan was on my top 10 list for Pokken Tournament, so I would really love to see Kangaskhan in the game. If we go into the next page, although we do have Cyndaquil and Quilava, we don't have Typhlosion, so unfortunately Typhlosion's not going to make it this time. But if we keep on going, Heracross on here. Of course, Heracross was also my top 10. I'd love to see Heracross. Hitmontop, like I said. We also have Raikou. Now, it kind of would be kind of strange to have only Suicune be the only legendary Pokemon in the game. I feel like, though, if they put in Raikou, they would also have to put in Entei, so maybe that'll be like a later reveal if they did do Raikou this time. But if we keep on going, directly below Raikou is one that I think is even more possible than Raikou, and that is Swampert. I mean, we have Blaziken already, we have Sceptile already, and looking at how similar this announcement looks in comparison to Sceptile, then I'm really led to believe that Swampert is like the number one on this page, at least. Like on this page right here, I think Swampert has the best chance. Of course, Heracross is also in the running as well. You also have Aggron on this page and Flygon, but let's just keep on going into the third page. There's not really anything that really stands out to me on the third page. I mean, I see Luxray and Drapion, Heatran, Gliscor. Other than that, not really much of anything on the third page. But if we keep on going here, Caracosta, I don't know about that, maybe not. Terrakion, possibly. Landorus, Hydreigon, probably not. And then, of course, Tyrantrum there at the end. And Gumi, of course. Gumi has to win at some point. But anyway, if we're going to be completely serious about this, then I honestly think that Swampert or the Hitmon family, or what was that other one I mentioned? Oh yeah, Heracross. I think Heracross, any of the Hitmon Pokemon, or Swampert. I think that's your top 5 right there. Like, any of those 5 can make it in. If it's not one of those 5, I will be extremely surprised. But anyway, in the comment section down below, let me know which Pokemon on this whole list that you think is going to be in Pokken Tournament. Of course, you can disagree. It's completely okay. And yeah, hopefully it will not get leaked early like I said before. And I'll see you guys next week.